Hey everybody, hey, my name is SID HAMEED. And so I'm reaching out to the CEOs and business owners um, to do a podcast. And basically the goal and objective is for you guys to come onto a podcast for about 15, 20 minutes. I'm just going to ask you guys some random questions about your business, the growth of your business, the challenges you have. Just talk about your business. And then you could use that as a marketing tool. So we'll send you guys the clip, and then you can use it, put it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn to get more exposure to your business. So I'll ask you questions like, hey, as a CEO, I've been a CEO for years. What are some of the pains, cash flow problems, when you have hard times, when you have good times? What are some of your habits that you have developed over the years? Just share some of the war stories. And the goal and objective here to do an interview with other CEOs and vice presidents, high-level people, is to share your story and to share your information that you've learned by being in the trenches, by out there, dealing with everyday choices, everyday decisions, and then how to how do you grow? How do you scale? How do you help people? I think we need more like-minded people to share their story. And so I'm just looking for other like-minded people to share your story. My story, for example, is, I'm 54 years old. I haven't had a job since I was like 20 years old. And basically, I've just been working and on my own business. And I started to cut grass and then went into construction and then learned electrical, plumbing, roofing. So I'm a contractor, home builder. Then I started getting into working with some of the national builders and developers. And so I've been in construction and real estate for a very long time. And I still flip homes. I still buy and sell and wholesale rental properties and different things. I ran my real estate brokerage for 15 years. I've been a home inspector for almost 18 years. So what else? So I just teach and coach people on how to have a successful business. We look at mindset, we look at habits, we look at performance, we look at time. How do you spend your time? How do you spend your energy? Where do you spend your time? Who do you spend your time with? Are you making money by having discussions with the right people? So all this thing, it's all about time, right? And it's about being laser focused and laser clear. And then you have to have guidance. You have to have steps. You have to have steps and guidance on how to be productive in 4 hours rather than sitting at your desk for 10 hours, right? How to get shit done. So I figured things out over time on how to basically automate your business. And so what I did about 7-8 years ago, I fired everybody, regrouped. I got burnt out. I was running 300 miles an hour. And man, I was putting in 16, 17 hours a day. I was running home doing payroll, logging in receipts, getting my quarterly taxes done. I mean, just doing a lot. And then I had to basically just stop. So I stopped for about a year, just kind of like I went from 300 miles an hour to 10 miles an hour. I was doing stuff, but I just reduced and got rid of a lot of shit and got rid of a lot of people that were just sucking up my time and energy. So as a CEO, I know that it could be a very lonely place, right? So a lot of times, I'm making decisions and choices based on the information that I have in front of me. And a lot of times I don't want to share that information with my wife because the stress level and the anxiety. So when you don't have money and you can't pay your bills, last thing you want to say, hey, listen, man, I can't pay the mortgage this month, or I only have $2 in my bank account. So these, we have ups and downs, right? And then when you have like 500,000 in your bank account and everything's going great, then, that's a different feeling. That's a different experience. But when you don't have money and you're struggling and things are happening, man, that's when your soul kicks in. That's when you got to figure shit out inside, right? You got to figure out who you are, how you're built, what can you handle. And so I've been there. I've been there a few times. I've lost millions of dollars. I've made millions of dollars. And so I'm at this age, where I don't care what I care about what I do and how I do it and who I do it with. But I'm at the age where I just want to give back and tell people the real shit, the real stuff that happens in business, right? So business as a CEO is not always great at the top. It's just not. And a lot of your friends are fake anyway. And so the thing is, be happy with yourself. And I've been meditating and just doing my own internal peace, balance, spirituality type stuff for the last 12 years. And I feel calm. I feel good. And I don't know, just something told me, hey, look, I just got to start. And so I'm starting. This is my first video to talk about, getting like-minded people together and sharing your story, sharing your experiences to help the younger folks so they could learn through our mistakes, to learn through our hardship that we go through, but also learn through our successes and learn through how to network and how to work together. So I'm just reaching out to other CEOs and high-level people that want to be on a podcast, and you want to share your story, you want to break it down, talk about yourself, talk about your business, talk about your product, and let's share it. Let's get it on the internet. Let's create a little funnel. We could do a marketing funnel for you guys. Let's grow your business. Let's scale your business. So if you're interested and you want to come on the podcast, you want to talk to me, we have an interview, just click on the link below or just, send me an email. And so we can get you on the calendar, send a little bio about you, your company, what makes you unique, what makes you different, and then also talk about some of your stories, right? Because again, as a CEO, it's a lonely place. And so there's other CEOs, we understand things that the common person doesn't understand. The common employee doesn't understand. So anyway, I'm just inviting other CEOs, and eventually I'm going to create a CEO mastermind group. So get all the mastermind group people together that are high-level thinkers and talk about, like the Napoleon Hill book, Think and Grow Rich. On chapter 4, he talks about the mastermind group. And then the magic of thinking big, right? So I've been reading these books for years. And, but I want to eventually talk about how to get a few people together that are like-minded thinkers, and they have big vision, and they want to make big impacts, and they want to make life-changing decisions in their family lives and also their lives on how to invest properly, how to buy properties, and then how to put your money in areas to create passive income. Because at the end of the day, as we get older and our age deteriorate, I'm 54, so when I become 64, 74, 84, as I get weaker, I want to make sure I have passive income. Right? So you have to have the passive income coming in to sustain you as you get older. So we talk about, how to plant your seeds today. Put the right seeds in so you can have the food that you need for later, so you can eat later.